Hey guys, Jeff here with GhostKnight Gaming, and we are back with our Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster playthrough. And did anyone bring any ice packs or ice cream? Because it's about to get very hot where we're going. We're going into Mount Gulg, and we're gonna go hopefully find another fiend and try not to melt. At least that's the plan. And you know, I keep saying this, but I like the music for here too. It's an interesting theme. And alright, we found a Sphinx. No riddles, just murder. Attempting to be our murder. Hopefully we'll survive it. Oh, as they do 100 damage to the White Mage. Oh, that doesn't bode well. But that's okay, right? Well, we'll get through this. Down we go. Okay. Oh, no, we keep hitting the wrong button. So, there's not a lot of important treasure here. And interestingly enough, as much as we are taking damage by going through lava, we actually have less encounters that way. Because this is one of those places where the encounter rate is not a small amount. So lots of enemies, especially if you're trying to find like all of that and get to all of those chests. We could go, you know what, we'll go grab those. Persistent. Oh, we have somebody down there to deal with. We have a fire elemental right here. I might actually have to do a little bit of healing. Okay, I definitely have to do a little bit of healing, but we're not going to grab too much stuff here because there's not a ton of things that will help us out much here. And kegs. Alright, this is undelightful. I have Blizzara, so hopefully it helps. We can hope that everything is decidedly, well, not weak enough is the problem. Ooh, alright. Poison is a problem. But our best bet is to just deal with these guys as fast as we can so we can deal with it out of combat. So otherwise we're basically spending a turn getting stabbed. And we've got two spellcasters who are very low on health. There we go. Alright, that was a little harrowing. We leveled up, so that's good. 7 hit points. Well, he got almost 30. 4 hit points. 3 hit points. That's not going to help us much. That is not going to get us through this place well, suffice to say. Yeah. Weep for my party, because we may be in a little bit of danger. I don't know why I talked to them. I should have known better. This is why you don't talk to strangers. Sometimes they're fire elementals that want to destroy you. Remember that, kids. Alright, now we can deal with them. It's fine. Or they're going to have lots of health, and we're not going to deal with them. Guys, what are you doing? Fine, focus. Focus! But you guys were brave and mighty warriors. Well, we're not against these guys now yet. A couple more crits earlier would have been nice. Alright, as we pretty much discovered, Mithril is actually kind of useless here. Oh, monsters. A lava worm. Well, hopefully he's not a dangerous lava worm. They're doing 2 damage, so that's not good. Alright, that's okay. Okay with that. Please don't. lava monsters. Excellent. Oh, there we go. That went well. Antidote. They're all gonna have monsters in them, aren't they? Would you stop fighting him? What did he do to you? He's barely hurting you. Stop picking on him. I don't see why they have to pick on him. Do you? I mean, I guess I need money. Maybe. We have to restock on those. No monsters. Mithril shield. Alright, Phoenix down may be helpful. Alright, you already have a mithril helmet and a mithril shield. And this is why we didn't need to bother. With X, it's not really that much better. Alright. So that was not worth it. Should have taken my own advice. This is what happens when you just don't listen. Just don't listen at all. You end up going, and yes, we got more money, yay. But we got a whole bunch of equipment that we're never going to use because we already have it. Now, if you're playing the game and you have one fighter, this is an excellent way to equip your fighter without encountering a Hydra, because that's a problem. Hopefully it doesn't stay a problem for long. Yes, good. But you can potentially save a lot of money on the fighter side of it by just finding all of your gear, or at least a decent chunk of it. And then you never really have to spend much money on them. However, spellcasters aren't the same. They will always be expensive, and if you decide to make a larger group of spellcasters, you're going to need even more money. Because unfortunately, they keep costing you more as you move your way up. And you have to buy each spellcaster their own spells. You can't just buy one and everybody can learn it. You have to buy them all separately. So when you start getting into the tens of thousands of gil just to be able to upgrade your equipment or upgrade your magic, it becomes a bit of a problem. Whereas you could potentially find every piece of gear you need for your fighter out where you're going. And depending on some of the other classes in your arsenal, if you go with a monk, for example, the monk doesn't really need anything. Get them some gear, like they can't really wear much in the way of armor. So you just get them, gear when it pops up. But otherwise, yeah, they're fairly cheap. So this one's a little precarious. Let's lava jump. As you can see, they didn't like that idea. Ogre mages now. Alright. That's not good. I don't know if they actually do any maging, or if they just loom, trying to ruin our day. It's hard to say. They regenerate. That's not good. Oh, they cast sleep. Alright. That's a problem. Thank you. Guys, wake up. You're in lava. It's incredibly hot in here. You do not want to have a nap here. It's not very good for your health. It's like, you know how comfy it is to relax on a sunny day in a bit of shade? Well, that's great and all. Unless you fall asleep and the shade moves because the sun is moving. And suddenly, now you've been sleeping for the last half hour under a scorching hot sun. And if you don't have a sunburn, you at least are going to wake up mildly uncomfortable. Alright, so we're going to walk through only the lava. It'll be worth it, trust me. You'd think, oh hey, I should hit those spots of land. No, that means encounters. And encounter bad. You should know this by now. Remember, encounter bad. Alright. I don't remember where to go here. Not that way. Oh, there we go. So we need to go down one, over one, down one. We're walking as much lava as possible to get as few encounters as possible. There we go. One is not too bad. And I should have enough healing to keep getting me further and further down here. We should be okay. Alright, away we go. We don't need to go through that door. There's a lot of doors here. Maybe we have to go there. So again, we don't really need anything. This is a long corridor. And if you picture how dangerous going through here would be, and doing it for, you know, oh, a red dragon, and I'm a little low in health. Awkward. That's bad. That's very bad. I don't know if we're going to survive this. Oh no! That's bad. That throws off my experience with my party! Oh, we made it to Mount Gulg before it happened. We have a phoenix down. Let's use it. That was bull. Alright. Well. That was a bad time. We have a lot of money, so we're going to have to recoup all of our items we used up. Alright. Almost there, I think. Yeah, there we go. That was not good. That's kind of my goal as far through the game as I can, is to keep everybody on the same experience amount in this game. And this is probably the farthest I've gotten so far. We'll have to do additional runs eventually. I'll kind of keep track of it as I do each run, as I try to figure out how far I can go without them being off on experience. But what can you do? That first hit was massive, and yeah, it didn't get any better from there. There's only so much you can do. Alright, so this is a mess. Alright. I just want the way down. I don't know which way to go. And I'm a little concerned by this, because we're going to have to figure out which one of these ways goes down, and which other ways are going to have us keep getting ourselves killed. And we don't want that. We really don't. Alright, so let's do a little investigating. Alright. No, you can go away. Good day, sir. Good day. Exactly. I don't want any of that happening. 2 fire gigas. That's not good. Nope, that's not good at all. This time to hit harder. At least the destruction is mutual. Stop hitting them. You can always hope, right? You can hope that would work, but it doesn't work. I'm probably gonna have to fight what's there. Okay. areas here. Alright, you are in the way. Okay, one fire lizard should be okay. Ow. Okay. Should be able to take him out this round. Should. Maybe. Yes. We are okay. No. Nullifier, nullifier, nullifier. Did I buy it? I did not buy nullifier. That's good to know. I'm about to need that. I'm just going to do it just in case. Yep, he blazed first, so it's a good thing I cast heal, because we're going to need it. 200 damage. Okay, we're just going to do that. Flame mail. Equip. Guards against ice. I mean, it's better armor than I have. But kind of pointless here. Oh, I should have healed. It doesn't heal much. Let's deal with Fire Gigas. Oh, okay, so that is important. Let's go heal, heal. Items, ethers. Quick save. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. Uh-oh. Ma'am, please stop, ma'am. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Oh no. Can we... not? Okay, there's a lot of arms there. Ma'am, you are, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do this. Just Blizzard. Why? Why do my warriors do nothing? Oh well. Alright, Dante here with the carry, maybe. The hold is bad. There's nothing else you can do to help. Alright, just do the thing. Oh, there we go. Dark is bad. Or maybe it's not. I know in the original game it didn't really do anything. But it might do more here. We're just hoping for the best. Hey, you don't get to turn that about and do the same thing to me. That's rude. Alright, you're still up. We're still up. We're doing okay? Oh, he's out. guess. I don't think it'll heal her. It's still doing damage. Actually, is it either? Let's see if the Dart does more comparatively. That's probably our better bet. Let's get a hit. Wait, why her? No, that's not doing much. Alright, attack. Let's do another ether to you. Let's get Blizzard in there. Yeah, easy on the holds there, okay? He's not trying to hold us down. Should we just die already? Apparently not. It's not what she wants to do. She's persistent, I'll give her that. But so am I. Problem. I need her to come out of paralysis. Or that to happen. That works too. And that's our second fiend. Defeated. Goodbye, Marilith. You were a worthy foe and you damn near kicked our asses. And there we go. We have another magic stone crystal thing completed. We made it through Mount Gulg, mostly intact. And now we can get the heck out of here. Let's go out. Yes, let's leave. We can leave. And with that, we will continue our adventure next time with more Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. We have defeated Marilith. That's 2 of the 4 crystals. We have to make a slight detour before we go back or go after our next crystal, because we have to go find something first, and we'll do that next time. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Check me out over on Twitch if you want to talk to me live, and more importantly, have fun, keep gaming, and I will see you all again next time.